go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home, one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The shotgun handoff here. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
A nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Garner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Stewart. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oregon!
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Gonna run it. It's Berry. Tackle, but first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, LSU. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They're backed up. 2nd and long at the 19. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. To dart to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Look out. Off and running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown. Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A completion makes it second down. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
The sure hands. It's Anderson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To throw, it's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability.
He's got it on the left side for a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw yet again. That's caught. It's Stewart. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Big throw caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
3rd down now after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. They'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a 1st down. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off with some nice positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a 1st down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Powering through. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He escapes the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Sperry. Across the 40. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And this time it's complete. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Durham. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Has a path to the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Stop right there at the line. No gain. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Lets her fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Quarterback making some changes at the line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Benson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw over the middle. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Third down and long, and they go play action. Puts the quarterback in a tough spot by taking his eyes off of the coverage. Now, I get that it can maybe help the protection, but here it did not, and now you have a sack.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Ducks, to put them on top now.
And just like that, we flipped the script in this football game. Great job of setting up his blocks, being patient, and then using the afterburners for this touchdown. What a play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Here's a throw underneath to the back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now it's second down here. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Berry. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the balls even snap, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Finds an open target on the left side. It's a fumble. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Fresh set of downs. First and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with third and goal. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, LSU. This quarterback on fire today. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And there's the handoff. Past the 45. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Berry. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's got room to run. Oh, what a move. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
You know, this guy's one of the more talented quarterbacks in the country. A little bit rare to see him throw a ball where his mechanics are off that poorly.
And this pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. A change of direction. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick completion with the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The tight end's got it on the corner route.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart able to convert on third down. Gets him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He hands it off from the gun. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. The Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Johnson. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is incomplete as